Hey Dan, how are you?
I'm good, Paul. How are you?
Doing very, very well. Today, I thought we'd talk about the balancing of energies that exists in the world, regardless of whether we know about it or not. But it's just an existence that happens with each individual experience. And there's a reason why we've really put the yin and yang exercises into the hero program, and it's to try and create balance in a busy dad's life. And I just wanted to explain and break down a little bit about the yin and the yang exercises and exactly why you and I have, created this part of the program. We're all busy dads, and we all have, I suppose, minimal space to be able to give to ourselves. And there's a lot of output, and that tends to be a lot of kind of masculine yang based doing, and I'm obviously speaking generally here, about going out working, doing housework, la 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 la, all that kind of stuff. And it's such a powerful experience to be able to offer yourself a little bit of a restorative yin experience, especially late at night, especially if you've done so much outward giving in a masculine sense. And, it comes to the end of the evening where you've put the kids to bed, and you've just got this list of things still rolling around in your head, and you just can't get out of that analytical mindset. Well, that's where a yin based practice, where you can really just step into a nice restorative stretching process, can offer so much to you, not just on a physical level, but on a mental, emotional, and an energetic level, to be able to just ground you, so you can give yourself that opportunity to just kind of, like I said before, balance yourself out before sleep.
Mm. Yeah, great. I mean, it's good to explore this in relation to the Hero program because it's really about a morning routine that's designed to get your energy going, to get your body loose and supple so you feel flexible and agile and mobile. You can sit in the car, you can sit in your chair, you can take walks, and you just feel good in your body. And
Mm.
that's what we've designed through the program to help just start the day, kickstart the day. And then, of course, coming into a more relaxing time of the day at the end of the day, the importance of just unwinding and loosening up the body in a different way, a different approach, restorative, relaxing poses that are held for long periods where the body just literally melts. Um, I just know from my experience of playing lots of competitive sports, quite physically, pushing my limits, to the best of my abilities and hurting my body many times over, as I'm sure, Paul, you can attest, as playing Australian rules football will do to you. Um, but in the last 20 years, I've really brought on a yoga practice fairly regularly, and then completing a teacher training to learn about it and also to coach people whose bodies are kind of failing and letting themselves down, probably through pushing their boundaries physically, and how a more restorative approach and using stretching and specific poses can really unlock some locked parts of the body, move around some energy in the body as well. I mean, there's just so many ways that we can take care of our body, and that's why in the program we use different systems of energy to work on, because every day we need something a little bit different, and it's just finding what rhythm works for you. And no one dad is alike, so it can't always be the same for everyone. But the benefit of consistency and regular practice, I think, is the key. And we always talk about consistency being king, and it's never more true when it comes to taking care of our body. But taking care of our body looks in so many different ways. So I just have a really short routine that I do most mornings and most evenings, and it gives me what I need. And if I can expand on that, I will take advantage of it, because I just feel like the start of my day is better, and also the end of my day and my sleep quality is better too. So it's like, it's a win-win. And it's like, sometimes we just need to ask ourselves, do I want to just be lying on the couch, unaware of what it's doing to my body, or do I want to get down on the ground and do some stretches that are going to support me for the next day and to have a good sleep? And it's just like, when that is in the mind, then usually that's activated, because it's always, more powerful and more beneficial to get busy. And you can also rest and get busy, but just lounging, there's a time and a place for that. But if you can benefit your body by doing something, for your body, I mean, the rewards are enormous, and they're just endlessly giving. So I invite you to try some moves out, and Paul and I are going to share a few things over the coming weeks that you can implement into your days, and just see what that does for you and what the quality of your day and night looks like.
Mm, mm. And an action item for you to take care of today would be, if you have a regular practice of, say, meditation, and you sit down and the mind is stirring and it's rolling around or whatever it may be, think of yourself as a vine moving from one side of the fence to the other. Sometimes path A doesn't necessarily work. Well, the mind and the body are intrinsically linked. So if you are able to unlock a pathway, but to release your mind, but through a physical practice, which is very, very clear and very, very real, because the neurological centers of your mind are very, very clearly linked to your muscles and your active structures in your body. So if you can create and unlock that openness in your mind, that's a wonderful option B for you to be able to activate. That would be just as powerful as option A. So I suppose the action item or the homework there is, if you have an option A, which is either meditation or stretching, try to offer yourself an option B if A isn't working.
Yeah, awesome. Look forward to hearing from everyone.